from the moment had to end. Can't touch my soul.
What you gonna get from the nose shop? Nothing. Bro, my dad drinking my car. Like, hello? It's so cold, my coffee is crispy. I feel like winter time. Bro, I hope nobody called my mom. Bro, if I see a fine ass Mexican, bro, I'm gonna be like hype off you. No, because what time is it? 7:07. Okay, we got some good time before she get back. Don't drop my tablet. I'm not. That is my recording device for my channel. That is an expensive tablet. An expense. Bro, I need to go to the fucking beauty supply. We're not walking to those ass. The only beauty supply there is Target. No, the one is over there. I'm gonna have some fine Mexican looking like this. Bro, this feel like a dream to me, Zay, because I never did this. Like, I walked with my sisters before. Like, we walked to, like, far. Those were my sisters. I ain't never did this with my friends before. Zay, come on, walk fast. Come on. Ah, but no, where's the donut shop? It's right there. Hold on. Okay. Because I was going to go to the Max, don't put that in there that I said that. Yeah, I'm cut that out. Hey, go. I'm finna walk through here. I'm not walking all the way around. Zaya, come on! Oh, what time is it? What time? Bro, they take so long, then we gotta have to walk out. It's only 7:08. It's just It's too icy for me. I ain't getting nothing. Zaya, I need you to come on. Dang, I can't get the phone. Hello. Is that all? Can I get a dozen donuts, please? Donut holes? Dozen donut holes?
Not yet.
No.
Just we have this right now.
Oh, just get this.
Get this. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking. I'll see you then. I'm gonna go like right here.
Okay.
Come on now. I was gonna pay for you, but I'm good.
You said you ain't got money.
I do got money. I got like.
And your food is gone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Zay, run, bro. Come on now. Run. Shit. I'll hold on. Get some donuts. This is what I got. Well, the donut. It's okay. We got food. Yo, my mom called me. I'm gonna be like, if she really, why you not by the school? I'm gonna say like, Zaya took my phone on accident. Did you hear that? Look your phone on accident. Yeah. I'm telling you. I know that bitch ain't nasty. Ew. I said nasty. It's fresh. What time is it? Should have gotten some coffee. I should have got some coffee too. 7-Eleven. We got 9 minutes. Let's go. Walk fast. Oh, 6, 7? I said 7-Eleven. You think they know that's me hollering? That is that bird. Ew. Zaya, we gotta come on. Cause the bus, I think this our bus right there waiting for us. Walk fast, come on. No, that's not it. Let me stop for somebody to look out the window. Cause you know, people from our school live like right across the street. They gonna record me being slow. They gonna get me in the camera. I did my makeup today. Oh shit, no. Shoot. But the thing is, I freaking forgot my lip gloss at home, so. Grr. Making me angry. Who's? Ew, bro! Why does she play so much? I don't even play like that. Like, it's fine. Miss Crane right there. There's Miss Crane. Oh, shit. Yes, it is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is great. This is great. Oh, shit. Yo, she just turned to the school. Here, Zaya, hold that.
No, you get.
Oh, fuck.
No, you can't zoom in or out on my face. Why? This is my YouTube account. Okay, this is Sophia.
Queen Sophia.
This is Queen Sophia, guys. She's the best speaker.
And she gets
Besides me.
Who are you?
I'm the owner. I'm the owner of this channel.
Anyways, it's Zaya. Zaya Smith.
I hate that the camera is like. Ew, I look so. I like. Oh my god. Why do I look so white right now? Yo, delay. Yo, delay.
Are you recording?
No.
Okay.
I don't care about this speak. No, man. I'm not. Yeah. Yes, I posted our glorious video together. We gotta get the nice, good view that I have of this ratchet neighborhood. Don't worry, you. Don't worry. Oh, honey. Look at what my, it's from Canada. Look at what my mom got me. It's from Canada. It's this keychain.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's from Canada.
I'm going on a $60 trip to Miami.
And I'm going to Broken Bow. I'm gonna go to
I want to go to Turks and Caicos.
you know the you know
Let's go.
wait, do you know the pastry shop where they have like the fruits and stuff? My mom. We're cute.
I got.
Ooh, the sun is sunny today. You can see my eyeliner popping. Like, you can see my
I
eyeliner.
have blush on. I mean blush on my nose.
A little bit.
Is that camera?
Yeah, that's my
Does it
camera.
work?
Yeah,
Is it like digital or did the photos come out?
the photos come out.
Can I see you take one of me?
Yeah. As long as don't. Actually, I'll take it for you. I gotta sit right here.
Oh, wait. Let me see my lips. Like doing that.
Yeah, you
We're gonna have to have like this crane take one of those.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
then
all
I'm
about
gonna put
it.
it in my ice bag.
I will love you all the way over again. I don't care how long. Oh no! Put it back.
Literally, like hello.
You jumping around with that phone.
So, who jokes about that type of stuff? Okay, I want to go back in. We're gonna stop with some perverts.
It's not.
Nice.
I want to stay outside.
Yeah, I want to stay outside too. I just hope we don't get.
It's not that funny.
Bro, she just be fucking giggling. I swear she want me to crack her so
You're just
bad.
tickled. Like, it's not that funny.
She want me to crack her. Like, she literally always laughing at my jokes.
Like, it was never that funny.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put this in my ID badge and I'm gonna be like, yes, y'all, this is daddy.
It's not.
Bro, shut up.
Nothing you're saying is funny.
Y'all, this is daddy.
It's somebody.
That's literally daddy.
No. If somebody makes a joke and during debating and I start laughing,
I'm Sophia, that was daddy.
wait. Should I ask someone to take a picture of us?
No. Yes, he is.
No, like with my camera.
Yeah,
No.
like-
Yes.
No, with the camera. I'm gonna ask the girl.
Can we ask Miss Cram?
No. Let's ask the girl. Okay.
Oh, we got people with a slide for a minute. Okay, y'all two, just y'all two. I don't know.
I'm gonna take it. Come on, Zaya, let's go. Huh? No, she's coming over here.
I was wondering if she could take a picture of us, and then our friend over there said that she liked the picture. Yeah, I can do that.
Come on, Sophia. Come on. Yeah, just sit right here, like right here. I'm gonna be in the middle. Sophia, sit right here. No, sit right here.
And then you just press that button and you look through the hole.
Okay, I'm too fat to like just a little bit. Come on. Okay, guys. She said thank you, by the way.
You didn't see that word.
I'm crying.
God, that was literally humping the air.
We know you're gay. That's an everyday thing for you, so I'm not.
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna keep it, okay? I'm gonna keep it.
I want to keep it.
Y'all are going to be
over
with
there
each other
really
next
cool,
year.
and then she
Probably.
really super.
I'm not gonna see y'all ever again.
What?
Yeah, next year when I leave.
I'm not going to be here next year.
Oh yeah, to the nobody's gonna be here next year.
Exactly, so why can't I keep the photo? It's my fucking camera.
No, she should keep it. Yes, I can have memories. I can have memories with y'all.
I can send her the photo.
What if I die this year?
I got this.
What if I jump off a cliff and kill myself right now?
What if I jump off?
And then
I'm going to need a memory of you.
you gonna be fucking. You don't need no memory of me if you dead.
You don't need no memory of me if you dead.
I'm not gonna die.
Oh, Josie.
Hey JoJo.
How you do?
Bro, give it a picture if I kill you.
No. Doing a vlog. Come say hi. Ask for another one.
Y'all, this is Daddy JoJo.
This is Big Daddy over
Hey guys.
Look how scandalous I am.
Don't. She's gonna flash us. Hello.
Girl, don't get too comfortable. Wait, let's get lit. Hold up.
Hold up, Papa T.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, JoJo.
Okay, wait. All the nerds are coming out, guys. We are nerds.
Literally, hello.
Like, what are you
Everybody in
talking
the
about?
bank
That means I gotta go back inside.
Oh, shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up. We're all in the
Literally.
debate. We're all here for the same reason. Like, we're all nerds.
We're all nerds. But I wish I would've. I could've worn.
I think I should have sat in the middle. So, wait, no, Sophia should sat in the middle. So it can be an Oreo thing. What the hell?
I heard oral. I don't know what that blue shirt. It's kind of rich. I need to share my mouth. Why am I so dark?
Sorry.
Oh, did you see the girl with the blue dress? Let me see.
Wait, do I look ugly? Because if it's
Oh, okay, because I was about to say you're too white for us to see. And I'm too dark for us to see.
It was so chill.
I don't know about nobody else, but
Well, I
hey,
just
let's
saw
go
my
in.
reflection in the window. I gotta fix my posture.
Guys, I want to go in now. I'm excited.
What you say about me?
Well,
Let's just wait for Miss Craig. I want another one. That was actually really good.
What? What the hell are you talking like that for?
I want another one. This is how I fuck. I'm gonna need to bleep all that out.
So nasty. Cough ass on someone.
I want another one.
I do want another one.
These are so good.
That's exactly how you sound. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can scoot it up, like turn it this way so you can begin it too, Zaya.
Actually, should I go with that?
Okay, now your camera failed. Yo, but it broke eggs. Okay, your camera gonna be broke. Bitch, messing with me, bro. Hold on. And then you gonna pay for it too. Hey, let's go.
What the hell is happening?
Hey, shut up, bro. What if they finna hate?
What?
What is that?
All this.
What?
No, can we just drink?
No, I'm finna go, guys.
They're gonna start hazing.
Not
Yes, they are.
Really, I'm gonna start hazing.
What is that?
This what they doing friends, like and then the elephant swing too.
What is that?
The elephant swing is for as much niggas do stand do certain things.
I gotta blurt that out.
Yeah.
All I said out.
And then hazing is where they like you stand, with your shirt off, covering your oil and shit. Bro, that's what a hazing circus is.
They're not. Can we just stay here? Actually,
I got it.
no, Raquel. Raquel.
Whoa, fans.
Raquel.
My fans.
Actually, thank you.
Guys, no, like I actually want to go outside. I'm gonna come.
Why?
She don't like a lot of black people like you.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
And I have ear infection. Like in this ear, in my ear infection.
Okay, well, we can go try to find a table.
A few moments later.
This House believes that charter schools have caused more harm than good. Yeah?
Yes, and we're supporting.
More harm than good. And
No,
your
but this one's
proposition, y'all opposition?
We're
proposition.
proposition. I think something happened when printing out the speeches.
Yeah, because I think my
I just
teacher.
wanna make sure that.
Can I read the beginning of your speech?
My speech is.
Alright, go ahead and I'll restart the timer.
This is okay. This house believes charter schools cause more good than harm. Okay. This house believes that charter schools cause more good than harm to public education. I will start this debate by stating my roadmap. First, I will present our definitions and burdens. Then, I will outline our substantive arguments. Finally, I will show why charter schools benefit public education rather than harm it. Definitions. A charter school is a school that is funded with public government money but is ran independently from traditional public schools. Charter schools have more freedom to choose how they teach and organize their schools, but they are expected to show strong results such as high test scores and student success. My burden is that team opposition must show reasons why charter schools are harmful to public education and provide evidence that these harms outweigh the benefits. I will now start my speech. Charter schools provide choice and opportunity for students and families. They allow parents to select schools that fit their child's learning style, rather than smaller class sizes or STEM-focused programs or arts integrated curricular or flex schedules. This choice is especially important for students in underserved communities who might not have access to higher performing traditional public schools. By providing options, charter schools empower families to choose the best learning environment for the child, which can lead to higher engagement and better outcomes. Choices does not harm public education. It enhances fairness and access for all students. I will now take POIs. I will continue my speech. Charter schools encourage innovation in education. Their freedom allows them to try new teaching methods that traditional schools may not be able to implement, such as project-based learning, technology integration, blended classrooms, or extended school days. When these programs succeed, they often influence public schools. For example, many public schools now use technology-driven learning tools, such as online math platforms or interactive science labs, which were first tested in charter schools. Innovation keeps education current. It engages students and prepares them for college and the workforce. Without charter schools as a testing grounds,
These new methods might be delayed or never adopted. Charter schools often serve underserved. Charter schools often serve underserved communities and students who are struggling in traditional schools. Many charter schools focus on providing extra support, mentorship, and resources to students who might otherwise fall behind. Evidence shows that some charter schools have higher graduation rates and improv standardism test scores in urban areas where public schools have struggled. For instance, schools like KIPP, Knowledge is Power program, provide structured programs that help kids succeed academically and socially. By lifting students who are at risk of falling behind, charter schools strengthen the overall education system rather than harming it. Finally, charter schools encourage accountability and education because they receive public funding but operate independently. Charter schools are required to show results. Poor performing schools can be closed, which motivates them to maintain high standards. This accountability pressures traditional public schools to improve and ensures that public money is spent efficiently. In conclusion, charter schools bring choice, innovation, support for underserved students, and accountability to see the education system. Critics may argue they drain resources from public schools, but the evidence shows that the benefits to new teaching methods, improve student outcomes, and more opportunities for families far outweigh the potential harm. Charter schools does not harm public education. They enhance it and strengthen it. Therefore, we strongly affirm the motion, charter schools does not cause more harm than good to public education.
First speaker, side.
Judge, are you ready? Opponents, are you ready?
Yes.
Teammates, are you ready? Today, we proudly stand on the opposition side of this motion. This House believes that charter schools have caused more harm than good to public education. Our team firmly believes that charter schools have on balance weakened, not strengthened, public education by driving innovation, empowering families, and improving overall accountability in the system, in the way that public schools do not. Before moving into my arguments, let me clarify a few key terms. By harm and good, we mean the overall effect on access to quality education, equity, and social progress. To cause more harm than good means that the net impact of charter schools would be more negative. Therefore, the burden of the proposition is to prove that charter schools fundamentally undermine public education as an institution. Charter schools are an extension of public education that inject innovation and competition into a stagnant system, leading to long-term benefits for students, parents, and communities. I will present two arguments today. Charter schools drive educational innovation and flexibility. Charter schools increase parental choice and community engagement. My second speaker will develop these points further and bring the third argument on accountability and systemic improvement. Speaker 3 will summarize all the three substantives, address the burden of the debate, as well as world building, and explain why you should side with our team. Charter schools drive educational innovation and flexibility. Charter schools are designed as laboratories for educational progress. Unlike traditional public schools, often retrained by heavy bureaucracy, charter schools have the creative freedom to test new teaching practices, integrate technology, and design alternative curricula. In Massachusetts, for instance, many successful charter programs introduce extended learning hours, personalized tutoring, and STEM-focused models that were later adopted by district schools. In Texas, charter networks like IDEA and Harmony have pioneered bilingual, tech-enhanced education methods that influence state curriculum standards. This innovation doesn't stay with charters. It feeds back to the public system. Traditional schools facing comparison adopt that works students benefits no matter where they enroll. Far from dividing the system, charter it grows smarter and more responsive. My second substantive is charter schools increase parental choices and community engagement. For decades, families, especially in low-income neighborhoods, have been trapped in failing schools simply because of their zip code. Charter schools turn power to parents. They offer different education models, from arts-based learning to rigorous college prep, letting parents choose the best fit for their children. Data from cities like New Orleans and Los Angeles show that predominantly minority families often chose charter schools in search of smaller class sizes and safer environments. When parents have agency, they become more involved in their children's education communities, in turn rally around schools that actually serve their needs. Charter schools don't steal funding, they follow the student's choice. This forces every school, charter or not, to compete for trust through excellence. In conclusion, charter schools spark innovation and empower families, stimulating the kind of dynamic, people-centered progress that traditional systems have long lacked. The proposition may focus on isolated failures, but we judge systems by their overall trajectory. On balance, charter schools have done more harm than good. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, you said that charter schools get extra time in, what was it called? You said that they got extra time in tutoring, but don't public schools also get that too?
Can you repeat that for me, please?
You said that charter schools also get extra time for tutoring and all that, but public schools do that too.
But there's a difference between charter schools because they
Can I go use the bathroom? I'm sorry, I have a question. So their opposition and they're supporting the motion. They're basically like saying that charter schools like harm public schools. No, so proposition is saying that they have not caused more harm, correct?
Okay, no, it's actually opposite.
Is opposite?
Your first speaker, so when she started, she talked about how it doesn't cause more harm. Here's the motion.
Uh-huh.
This House believes charter schools have caused harm,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Whenever your proposition of anything, you agree. You
Yeah.
say the exact same thing, right? That charter schools did cause harm.
Right.
Your first speaker presented does not cause harm. That's opposition. That's this side.
Could I ask how many points that deducts?
No, it just impacts content and strategy points. So when you get content points, it's a range. You start at 24 to 32. It's 24 because you didn't give me any content to support the motion. You gave me content to support the opposite side, right?
Yeah.
And then for strategy, it's 12 to 16. She got 12, right? You tried something, but it's 12 because you gave me no strategy for proposition. So that was a good question because that could have caused y'all to just lose regardless of the fact that however they did, y'all was gonna lose if y'all continue arguing their side. Because right now you're arguing their side. And I don't even think y'all even noticed it because they asked for POIs and y'all didn't say anything. Which means that y'all gotta be listening to what your opponent is saying because if your opponent is arguing the same thing you're saying, you're supposed to notice that and give that in your rebuttal, right? But that's my feedback. So, okay.
Thank you.
All right. Now this is not a scrimmage, so no more questions. Y'all ready? All right. Let's go to speaker 2 side. Proposition. Okay. Y'all ready now?
Yes, just give us 1 second if that's
There's no
possible.
prep time.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Judge, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Opponents, are you ready?
Yes.
I will start this debate stating my roadmap. I will start this debate by attacking my opponents, then finish by stating the last two substantive. I will now start my speech. Financial distribution of public schools. Charter schools gain essential funding from public schools, causing severe budgeting crisis for local distress. Research shows that when students leave for charter schools, the local public school loses funding but still has fixed costs such as infrastructure, miniature, and salaries. In Texas alone, 5 major districts lost $5.3 billion in revenue in just 5 years due to charter school expansions. An impact causes that they have often creating competition that can improve academic outcomes in some districts, particularly in urban areas. I will now move on to my fourth substantive, but if there are any POIs, if not, I'll move on. No? Okay. I will move on to my fourth substantive, systematic equality and cherry picking. Charter schools create a two-tier system by selecting the easiest to teach students, leaving public schools with a disproportionate number of high-need students. Research shows that evidence constantly shows that charter schools often have fewer English language learning students with disabilities. Furthermore, most charter schools do not have backfill seats when students leave, meaning if a student drops out, the funding follows them, but they often return to the charter school system mid-year. An impact in this forces public schools to serve the hardest to teach and most expensive to educate students with fewer resources. It turns from public education from a universal right into a segregated tier system where public schools are treated as dumping grounds. Conclusion: this House believes that charter schools do cause more harm than good. Right?
You're right. Thank you so much. All right. Opposition second speaker. When you ready?
Judge, are you ready? Opponents, are you ready?
Yes.
Teammates, are you ready? Yes. Charter schools have uplifted public education, while proponents tout innovation. The reality is a significant diversion of vital funds from neighborhood schools, coupled with a profound lack of transparency and oversight, creating an accountability gap that disproportionately harms the very students most in need. My role today is to carry our bench forward, reinforcing the strong case made by my first speaker, addressing key points from the proposition, and introducing our third and final argument. Charter schools foster accountability and systemic improvement. First, on the issue of equity, the proposition argues that charter schools drain resources from traditional public schools. This is a misleading frame. Charter schools are publicly funded per pupil. Those funds rightfully follow the student. If families choose a charter, it means that schools is better meeting their needs. The focus shouldn't be on protecting bureaucracies, but on empowering students. Second, on the claim of inconsistent quality. Underperforming charters can lose their licenses, and unlike many failing public schools that persist for decades with non-consistency. The ability to close failing schools is proof of a self-correcting system. Third, on segregation. In reality, many charters reduce isolation by drawing diverse families into shared goals of achievement. For instance, charter networks in New York, like Success Academy, enroll thousands of students of color in high-performing environments that outpace nearby district schools. Substantive 3. Charter schools increase accountability and systemic improvement. Charter schools operate under performance contracts. If they underperform, they lose their charter. This is a fundamental mechanism of accountability. In districts like New Orleans, where charters make up the majority of schools, we've seen graduation rates rise and literacy gaps shrink. This accountability doesn't just affect charters. When nearby district schools see parents choosing alternatives, they too must innovate and improve to stay competitive. Studies from Stanford Credo Center show that students in districts with charter competition tend to improve in reading and math. In short, charter schools create a positive feedback loop. Competition drives quality, accountability enforces standards, and students benefit across the board. So far, we've proven that charter schools encourage innovation, expand choice, and embed accountability, all key traits of a 21st century education system. The proposition, by contrast, wants to defend a monopoly that has failed to many students for too long. For these reasons, we proudly continue to oppose this motion. If there are any POIs, I will be taking them now.
No, thank you.
If not, I will be ending my speech. Thank you for your time.
Sorry.
Judge, are you ready? Team, are you ready?
Yes.
Opponents, are you ready?
Yes.
I'll start this debate by attacking my opponents. Then I'll summarize my team's speeches and add more details to them. I'll then state 3 areas of clash, then finish by comparing worlds. Judge, team opposition stated that charter schools offer tutoring, yet every school in America offers a tutoring program. They said charter schools empower students, yet what about the students of color who are pushed aside? Before I begin, I would like to state I will not be taking any POIs until I finish my speech. Therefore, I will now start my speech. Today's third proposition, our team proudly stands with the motion stating charter schools have not caused more harm than good to public education. To summarize what my first speaker said earlier in their speech, charter schools do not have a traditional base of education like other public schools in America. This causes students who go to these schools lack standard curriculums. Charter schools specialize in arts. They typically have smaller classes and project-based learning. Meanwhile, public schools generally have a wider range of subjects, providing a community of a more uniform learning environment. Charter schools take away rules and regulations schools in the United States have had for many years. According to the article, TexasAgency.gov, many students who attend these charter schools have failed or barely passed STAR test scores. This shows that charter schools are not allowing their students to reach their full potential in classes. In addition to Proposition's team's previous statements, charter schools create an unwelcoming place towards a certain group of students. Racial isolation among students is a major issue in charter schools. Over 1,000 charter schools in the U.S. have a minority enrollment. Studies show that charter schools are rapidly increasing segregation, typically towards Black or Latino students. That means they have less exposure to white peers, unlike public schools do. An example of this can be located in North Carolina, Hobgood Academy, which was originally a private white flight academy. This institution was later converted into a charter school, yet critics argue it remains an example of how state funding has supported these schools. Charter schools also have a higher possibility of having longer school days. This can mentally drain students. Schools should be a place where students are willing to learn. Judge, would you want your child being unable to focus during school hours? Team opposition believes that charter schools are good for public education, while our team knows that charter schools are harming the world of learning by instructors' way of teaching. Team opposition thinks that charter schools' way of teaching is benefiting students, while we argue that this is wrong due to the fact that students are not following standard curriculums, which leads them to fail. Team opposition believes charter schools are a welcoming place for students, while we know that charter schools are showing to many young Black and Latino students that they are pushed aside as if nothing, because they put their attention to white students. What if we lived in a world where charter schools continue to grow across America? A world where students put their focus into extracurriculars than core classes. Students might be excellent performers, athletes, organizers, artists, and they're all valuable skills. But at the end of the day, an intellectual depth needed to understand the world we live in, you end up with a generation of ignorance. To conclude this speech, this House believes that charter schools cause more harm than good. Thank you for listening. Yes?
Studies show that areas with high charter density, graduation rates in traditional public schools actually rise. Does the proposition really believe that protecting the bureaucratic monopoly is more important than improved outcomes of the students within?
I don't understand how to answer that POI. Can you repeat it, please, for me?
Studies show that in areas with high charter density, graduation rates in traditional public schools actually rise. Can you give me more clarification?
On my part of it? Okay. So, what I looked up is showing that charter schools originally, they mostly came from, again, what I said earlier in my speech, white flight academies, and they are mostly segregated. It's proven with statistics. And I'm sorry, I just don't really understand how to.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Can
Yes.
I answer my POI?
Can you what?
Can you answer my POI?
Yeah.
Can the opposition explain why charter schools constantly enroll significant lower percentages of students with several disabilities or English language learners compared to the public schools they claim to prove?
Repeat that.
Can the opposition explain why charter schools constantly enroll significant lower percentages of students with several disabilities or English language learners compared to the public schools they claim to improve?
Well, charter schools, they're only excelling students, like certain group of students. It's not the majority of students. A real good school would want the majority of students to excel, get good grades, etc. But charter schools are just towards a certain group of people. And that's what I feel like and what our team's defending, that it's just not right. It's not morally right. Okay, thank you.
All right, third speaker.
Judge, are you ready? Opponents, are you ready?
Yes.
Teammates, are you ready? Speaker. The proposition tonight is defending a zip code mandated monopoly that has for decades failed to provide quality education to our most vulnerable community. They speak of protecting the system, but we are here to protect students. As the third speaker for the opposition, I'll summarize the clash, weigh the impacts, and explain why our side has clearly won this debate. Let's recall our shared burden. The proposition has had to prove that charter schools have caused more harm than good. That requires demonstrating not just some flaws, but as a net negative impact on the public education system. We have shown that the opposition is true. The proposition paints charter schools as economic experiments. We've shown that they are structured laboratories of innovation whose ideas like individualized learning plans and college prep models often spread to district schools in our world. Educational involves and adapts in their stages under red tape. Our side believes education should empower families, not trap them by zip codes. Proposition World removes options and forces parents back into one size fits all industry. We've given family ownership in child nursing. We have given families ownership in their child's success. Their world emphasizes control and accuracy. Under our model, every school, charter, or public must deliver results of risk losing support, and theirs. Failure continues unchecked. Accountability isn't a harm, it's the foundation of improvement. The benefits we defend is innovation, empowerment, and accountability are structured and long-term. The harms the proposition points to uneven outcomes for funding tension are isolated and fixable. Even in the worst cases, our side's worlds remain dynamic, adaptable, and centered on students. Their world, even if in the best case, leaves families powerless and system instant. And the proposition world and the opposition world, public education is not defined by a single model, but a network of public options.
POI.
Yes.
You said that it's like harming them, like it's not harming at all, and how it's overpowering, right? Or is it like in your first other speech?
Like, what's your question?
Like what she said, it sounds like she's stating prop. Like that's what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna pause the timer. What was the statement again? I didn't hear what you repeated.
It's like I'm hearing prop. Like I heard her say that it's like not like they don't take disability kids. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, what part of her speech did you hear? Like, when you asked the POI, you say, I heard you say, and that way I can have her repeat that part.
I heard her say that they don't take disability
Okay,
kids.
can you go back to the disability statement that you're asking about?
Sorry, did-
Yeah, you can, or you can, it's up to you.
I didn't talk about that.
Okay, go on.
In the opposition's world, public education is not defined by a single model, but by a network of public options, district schools, charters, and specialized programs. These coexist, collaborate, and compete to every child a fair shot. That's what public education should mean: a dynamic ecosystem of publicly funded opportunity. The proposition is one where centralized suffocates progress and dies under layers of policy. In conclusion, our team has proven that charter schools do far more good than harm. They empower families, elevate standards, and the public education system. Our charter schools may not be perfect, but progress rarely is. What matters is they push educational forward, and that's a road worth defending.
All right, reply.
Judge, are you ready? Opponents, are you ready?
Yes.
Teammates, are you ready? Yes. Judge, it is my responsibility to provide the speech for the opposition side. Throughout this debate, you have heard speakers discuss our substantives and why we support the motion stated. Charter schools have, on balance, strengthened, not weakened, public education by driving innovation, empowering families, and improving overall accountability in the system in a way that public schools do not. Many charters reduce isolation by drawing diverse families into shared goals of achievement. Thank you for your time, Judge.
Okay.
You got this. Do not stutter.
Judge, are you ready?
Yeah.
You have heard both of our sides of why we support both of what we think should happen. I think that charter schools are a very harmful thing, that they take money from these schools that harm these kids into getting bad learning. Speaker one said that even though charter schools get better technology, public schools don't, or whatever she said.